the dogs that had been trained to become fighters, dog fighters, they can be retrained then.
Almost everyone.
Almost, huh? That's good.
Yes,
That's
almost
great
every
to
one
know.
of Michael Vick's dogs have been adopted into wonderful homes. So it's proof, it's living proof. I can talk until I'm blue in the face. I can write until I can't write anymore. But that's why it was so important to me at my book signing that I had at Barnes & Noble a few weekends ago. He came. The couple offered to bring him. And that was actually more important to me than my own book because he's living proof of what you can never argue. I mean, you can't even argue what he sits there and shows people. And I had so many people come up to me after and say, I believed the stereotypes. I thought they were monsters. And I met this dog, and I saw him lick my little girl's fingers, and he changed my life that day. And that's what I was hoping for. That's the only thing I was hoping for, that it can change people's lives because that's what they do, because they're so sweet. And if you see the scars on him and just see him, it changes your life. It really does. And if I can just tell the story of a little girl, she's 9 years old, and she wanted to come to my book signing and was especially excited to see Cherry because she knows at 9 years old that she wants to grow up and rescue pit bulls. She brought her family, and they stayed in line and waited to see me with her Pit Bulls and Parolees t-shirt on. And it's this kind of person and these people that make me happy and keep me going because she shows the kindness and consideration already at 9 that she wants to help this breed, and she feels it. She feels it, and what wonderful parents to encourage that and foster that in her.
Very good, good. That's good to know. That's good to know that, Cherry Garcia, right?
Yes.
At your book signing.
Yes.
That's terrific. And speaking of your book, I know that you can get them at the libraries also, right? If the person cannot buy the book for whatever reason,
yes,
they can go to a different library.
It's available at Amazon.com or Barnes & Noble.
Yeah.
And I've been working at the Agawam Public Library for 25 years, and I'm the assistant director there, and I always have them available. And we are going to have a wonderful event at the library June 25th. It's a Monday evening, 6:30 to 8:30. It's featuring all of our local authors from Agawam and Feeding Hills. And it's the kickoff to our adult summer reading program. And you will be able to come and meet all the local authors and get signed copies of their books. I'll have them available there. And I promise if you come, it's going to be a fun event with many nice snacks and homemade snacks. I know that because my mother is making all the homemade snacks, and she's the best bake in the whole world. So, so it'll be a fun event, and we'll have a lot of people there to make it even more fun.
So you will have books there?
I definitely will have books, and I always have them available if anybody would like one.
I understand there is a long line of people signed up to take the book from the library to borrow the book.
And if you can't purchase it for whatever reason, ask your local library to order a copy. West Springfield, my friends at West Springfield have a copy. Northampton ordered a copy, Springfield will be, and we also have 4 copies available at the Agawam Library. So you can always read it from the library.
Do you have a web page where we can take a look at pictures? Do you have pictures of Rumer?
Yes. Actually, she has a Facebook page, and you can reach it by searching in Facebook for Rumer, R-U-M-E-R, Mercadante, M-E-R-C-A-D-A-N-T-E. And she has a lot of pictures on there, which I'm in the process of putting more on, too.
Yeah, excellent. Very good. That sounds good. She's on her own website.
Yes.
My guest is Jolene Mercadante. She is the author of The Angel on My Shoulder, My Life with an American Pit Bull Terrier. And did you ever have any experiences with Rumer that might have been a little out of what you expected to be? And what I mean is something.
Misbehaving.
Yes, yeah. I mean, something that when people would say, see, she is,
No, nothing like that.
Good.
She was, but she did go through a very rebellious teenager stage. She loved to go in the pond that we have, and she wouldn't come when we called her. She entered the stage, and because she was such a good puppy, she did everything we asked her to. And then she entered this teenager stage about 1.5 years old, and she was in that stage for about a couple of months, and then we woke up one morning and it was like a switch. She was just good, and she never was anything but good. And when I say rebellious, what I mean is she just wouldn't come if we called her, and we'd have to catch her. Or, she just wanted to stay outside longer than we wanted her to, and it was nothing bad or aggressive or anything in that way. She wanted fun. She never wanted her fun to stop with the family. She loved us all so much.
That's terrific. Before we close, would you like to say a message to our listeners?
My main goal for my book is to try to help save lives. Like I said, pit bulls are put to the death by the thousands because of people's misconceptions and the myths that they hear about them. The shelters, they can't adopt these dogs out because people don't want them because of the misconceptions. And I have a coworker who, after she read my book, she went out and adopted a pit bull at our local shelter.
Good.
And she loves that dog so much, she said she wouldn't take $1 million for her. And I found that funny because we always used to say that about Rumor too, and it was the absolute truth. What is life? What value do you put on love? We wouldn't have taken any amount of money for her.
Wow.
And people who, and that's the truth, and people who figure this out and get these dogs, they feel the same way. They love them so much because their only goal in life is they treasure people. They want to love you. That's all they want. And that's my most important goal. I won't stop. I won't rest as long as there's any injustice toward these dogs. I can't. Rumor, she taught me so much in life, and she was so good, and these dogs are so good. My conscience and my heart would never allow me to stop.
Good. That's terrific. That's really good. I understand exactly how you feel. Kuko and I, we both are animal lovers just as well. So I understand 100% what you're saying.
Thank you.
And I thank you. Thank you for the excellent labor. The job that you're doing is tremendous.
They keep me strong. They really do. They're just loves.
Very good. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Raquel.
Thank you.
Thank you both very much for this opportunity.
Thank you. Our guest tonight was Jolene Mercadante. She is the author of the book The Angel on My Shoulder, My Life with an American Pit Bull Terrier. You are in tune to Tertulia. This is WFCR 88.5 FM.